Hey everyone, my name is Michael and welcome to the channel. I help business owners implement technology to attract more customers and grow their business. And so the purpose of this channel is I give real world demos of how to use technology in today's day and age. So you can think of how to build modern websites, how to use AI, technology that actually helps us. So today I have planned 15 to 30 minutes on my calendar today for this demo where I'm going to demonstrate how to generate an AI generated image and place it on my personal website. I'm going to walk through the steps to actually do this task and some of the advanced techniques to make software development a little bit easier. Specifically, I'm going to go over version control, Astro, and deploying the changes. So the goal here is just want to help educate people, make connections. So if you have questions, please DM me. Love to start a conversation. Love to add value and educate people. And hopefully down the road, if you ever come across technology challenges or questions, I would love to help out. So let's go ahead and get started. So kind of to show you the end result here. This is my personal website and I have it on my local host running. This is the About Us page. I have just a picture here. And I don't like the look of this picture, so I just thought I would make a generated AI image and just replace it. So step one is I'm going to go into my editor and just find where this image is placed. So here's my code base. Here is the actual image. It's called Blue Suit. If I go to the top of the page, imports, Blue Suit is right here. So the first thing to do would be just we got to go in and we got to actually generate the image, make something we like. So I was actually thinking to create a prompt that would make me look like an avatar inside of like a Pixar avatar toy that resembles like a James Bond or Tom Cruise action figure. And so that's the idea. So I'm I'm in a Google Doc here and I'm just gonna turn on my text to speech so I can just quickly type a prompt. So I'm gonna say generate a professional avatar or Pixar like action figure toy image. I'm gonna say Pixar like action figure toy image. Please generate this image and follow these guidelines. Period. This style should be a professional action figure or Pixar-like action figure toy that resembles James Bond or Tom Cruise. Stylistics, features, and their adventure or professional look. Period. For example, imagine that I am an action figure toy being sold in stores. Period. Please use my profile picture provided below and inside this chat, and use my figure in my picture to create an avatar, a picture-like avatar toy. Okay, so I kind of repeated myself a couple times inside that prompt, and this, my AI is just still going, so I'm gonna start a new AI prompt, new Gemini. I'm gonna start a new prompt. I'm gonna create image. So this is a Gemini. You can go create image. This is the one I like to use for creating images. It just seems to work relatively fast and has a good model to be able to create these images. So I'm gonna go maybe try the Pro. Okay, first of all, I gotta go to my paid account. That's gonna help a lot. I have Fast. I got Pro. Okay, create an image. Okay, and I'm going to stop this one, and I'm going to pin this. Okay, so we got this. We got my Gemini chat open here. I'm going to try to make that prompt one more time. Essentially what I want to do is generate a professional illustration so I'm going to say, please generate an illustration using my profile picture provided in this chat. Period. I want to use my profile picture to generate an illustration of me as a avatar or Pixar-like avatar toy. Period. For example, I want the style to be a Pixar-like toy that is sold in stores that resembles a style of James Bond, which has a professional and adventurous look on a mission to save the world. Period. Okay, so let's see. Please generate an illustration using my profile picture provided in the chat. I use my profile picture to generate an illustration of me as an avatar or Pixar-like avatar toy. For example, okay, and then let's put this. This is just some context of like a background, making sure the background is pure white, fully transparent, isolated in its objects. Finish the operated render should be smooth, crisp, clean. Okay, so let's try it and see what we get here. And then you have to add your image, which is right here. That didn't work because I pushed the wrong one. Generate. So it's loading Nano Banana, and let's just, as we go through that, let's see what it generates. Hopefully it makes me look a little bit better. Here's an example of an image I generated recently. Okay, so there's the first one. Generated me on a motorcycle. I got my walkie-talkie. I got my blue suit on. I'm out to save the world. Looks good. Let's just go with it. Go ahead, download that. Find it in my folder and rename it. And put it to desktop first. And take this and rename it to version 2. Okay, so it's a PNG. So I'm going to go ahead, take this, and copy it into my code base. Images. Let's see if that actually worked. PNG somewhere. There it is. Okay. So now we can go in my code base. Here's my image. PNG. Go to where that file's there. Here's where that here. I'm gonna call this blue suit on motorcycle, and fix some spelling in here. Okay, and then go copy the path, and it's a PNG. And now, before putting the image in, I'm thinking about maybe using AI to kind of use this space a little bit better. There is some white space here. Now, let's just try it and see what it looks like first. Blue suit on motorcycle. Okay, so we're gonna save that, and because I'm using it on my local host, the changes are on a hot reload, so it's just gonna automatically do it. Okay, so there it is. Doesn't look too shabby. I think it looks better than what it was. Okay, so there I am saving the world. So now I wanted to talk about version control. So I just went ahead, I made these changes in my code base. Now I'm going to bring over my version control. Just talk about that real quick. So here's my version control. I use GitKraken. It's a client to be able to showcase the changes you made. So here's the image that I added to my code base. You can see I added import, which is a relative path to my image, and then added it here. So I'm going to stage these changes. I'm going to use AI to create a commit message, and I'm going to commit it. So this is a very important. Version control is important because it allows you to see the changes that you make on a specific branch. Make sure that those changes are correct and not going to break anything. And if they are, you can roll back your code. And it helps you work as a team. Everyone can have the same code base and see how the code base changes over time through commits. So that's just a quick demonstration. So now I'm going to go ahead and push these changes to where the code is stored on the server. Let me just show you that. So now I'm over here, gonna go to GitHub, go to my repositories, and find my organization, and then here it is. Here's my repo. I'm gonna save this actually because don't want to have to try to find it again. GitHub. Just save it here. Website. I am Michael Call Capital. Website. Okay. So bam. So now we're gonna just make sure that those changes got pushed up. So we're gonna go here. We have one branch. It's on main. And commits. 34 commits so far. Here it is. Looks like it worked. Okay. And now, once those changes get pushed, it should spin off a job that's going to deploy the changes to the production site. So that's what I'm going to check now. So I got to log into Cloudflare, which is my hosting provider. And I'm inside the wrong account. And I'm going to log in here to my personal account. Okay. Here is my domain. Let's see. Domains. I should have something that's like page, which is like what defines my website. So I'm just trying to find that. I haven't logged in here in a while. Application name. Recently modified application. Here's my application. Deployments. 2 minutes ago. So it looks like it worked. I can view details. Build log. So this is what it spun off. It initialized it. It cloned the GitHub repository. So it went to my GitHub, got the latest code. It built the application and deployed it. Okay, that's great. So go here. I am michaelcall.com. About. Okay, there it is. There is a picture of me on my motorcycle. Okay, so that's awesome. So that's an example of making a code change, looking at version control, and then deploying the changes. And so I'll just end with that. I think we're about time. Let's see, about 20 minutes. So yeah. So yeah, thank you for joining me on the video. If you want more videos, more demos of how to update websites and how to use cool technology, please DM me and let me know. And I thank you for your time. Thanks.